Hey everybody, there's been a lot of attention, thankfully and finally, on Louisiana flooding since Friday. Mainly that's because Donald Trump showed up. Up until that point, we were not even a trending story. Now all of a sudden we're national news. So regardless of my politics, which are not in favor of Donald Trump at all, even though I am a conservative, I'm not always a rubber stamp Republican, and I definitely don't like him very much. I don't care what his politics are. I don't care what your politics are. I care that we finally have some news coverage on this event. This is a once in a millennium meteorological event. They're calling it 1,000-year rain because it's never happened in what we can gather. And it may never happen again. It was an absolute freak show. This isn't just another flood in South Louisiana. Why do those dumb Cajuns even live there? This was oh my God, this has never flooded in the history of mankind that we know of. And now all of a sudden, we're underwater. And now all of a sudden, we're having to replace vehicles, fridge, stove, oven, washer, dryer, all my flooring, all my sheetrock, all my furniture, everything. You can see it. It's out here. It's all waterlogged. All this area was under 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 feet of water. None of it's usable anymore. Think about the businesses. Think about the kids. Think about the schools. We are devastated. We're looking at probably somewhere around $100 billion worth of damage. Try to put that into your mind. That's a 9-digit figure by the time this is all said and done. And people, who 85% of which do not have flood insurance, are having to fix this without the aid of our fellow Americans because nobody cared to come down here and look at it. I don't care if Donald Trump is the Antichrist. At least he showed up. Doesn't mean I'm going to vote for him. Doesn't mean I like him. But now it's time to turn our attention away from whether or not we like him as a politician and focus on what he brought attention to, which is a situation that is desperately, desperately horrific. Forget who brought it down here. Now you know about it. What are you going to do? Sit there and cry because you don't like his politics? Or realize that at least he came. At least he showed up. Nobody else seemed to care. This is very important. This is very terrible. Pay attention to what matters. First things first. First thing is, this is people's homes, people's lives and dreams, hopes, destroyed, totally wrecked. Who cares what the politics say? Help us. Do what you can. And if you can't do anything, shut up. And certainly don't sit here and use what good national attention we finally got as some kind of a way of tearing down a man because of your political bias. Focus on what actually matters, please. Because we are what actually matters.